Hey guys. So I've been a little MIA. I'm sorry. So the reason for that is because I had technical issues. For those who don't watch or pay attention to me on Instagram or Facebook, long story short, I have an Apple phone that I've been recording all my stuff on. And the problem is when you record stuff on an Apple product and you have a Windows computer, things go haywire to say the least. And I have a program which is called Simple Transfer Desktop, I think. I paid for it, and what it does is it converts the video footage that I get here to a format that Windows understands and can read. So once so that's how I've been able to get this footage and then edit it. The problem is it wasn't working, and I didn't know what the problem was because like my computer updated and then all of a sudden the app wasn't working. Well, it turns out that the app is working, it's just it takes so long, and because my computer updated, its sleep mode turns on after 30 minutes instead of never, because I had to set it for never for before. So the reason why it wasn't working was because my computer was going to sleep. So after I figured out that problem, then we had finals. And I had stuff that I needed to do, and editing takes a lot of my time because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. So I couldn't post anything for a couple of weeks, but it is Wednesday and tomorrow I'm supposed to post something, so I'm gonna get this shit going and get it ready for tomorrow, and we're gonna get back on track. Anyways, moving on to what this video is. I'm gonna be doing intros and outros for these type of videos. These are videos that I have recorded 2 years ago, because at the time I played with the idea of having a YouTube channel, and at the time my boyfriend already had one, so it's not hard to make a YouTube channel, it's not hard to upload stuff. But I started uploading on his thing. I don't know why, because he was posting stuff, I guess, just so that it got traffic maybe. So recently I've been thinking how I've mostly been doing only pour paintings. Long story short, because a lot of my stuff is packed at the moment, I can't do the fine art stuff that I love doing. So I've been just like doing so many pour paintings. Like I'm gonna just drown in canvases soon at this rate. So just to switch things up and whatnot, just so that you guys can really see the different types of artwork that I do, I decided to hunt down that footage. Problem. We have no clue where the original raw footage of those videos are. They're gone as far as I know. So what I decided to do is, since they are on my fiance's channel, I was just going to get them from his channel, download it, do an intro and outro, post it to my channel. Just so that you guys see the different stuff that I did, and the different types of artwork, the different types of crafts that I did and whatnot. Also, I want it on my channel because it's my artwork. I don't know if I'm specifically going to take it off of Dominic's channel because I don't know if it really needs to be off of it. I just want it here, like as if it's my like library, or like my, so it's, I can access it and I can show people and it's easier, you know. So this one that I'm going to do, or that I'm going to show you, is a portrait. Well, I guess it's a portrait. My cat Gizmo, I co-parent with my sister Daniel, and I wanted to do some fur studies in a way, I guess. So I painted Gizmo. The title of it is Cat Flower because he kind of looks like he's laying in a flower and he's adorable. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm also gonna be doing an outro and talk about it a little bit because I can't really talk about it during, like, I guess maybe I could do, I could do a voiceover, but I don't know if I can explain what I'm doing right during the voiceover. I feel like I need to like kind of give you a little bit of visual, even though I don't have any paintbrushes, so I don't know. So yeah, let's get started. Hey guys! Okay, so there's the painting. I used a webcam to record that, so I apologize. It's a little rough compared to what this footage is. I may tone this because my phone will record in 4K, so I may just make it all kind of cohesive, like 1080p or something, or whatever the webcam is. Anyway, so as you saw in the video, I kind of start with mapping out what I need to do and doing a base color. And it looks rough at first, I know. It's so hard to look at. But when I start doing the feathering almost, or dry brushing, or I don't know really how to explain it besides I use the brushes dry. What I mean by that is I only can really dip the brush in the paint a couple of times before it starts getting like clumpy, because what you're wanting is the bristles to want to separate as you're brushing out, because it gives it kind of that like fur texture when you do that. And my favorite paintbrush to use for that was the fan brush, but I only have 2 of them. And so what I do is dry brush, dab dab just a little bit in the paint, and I do kind of like a feather kind of motion, because you want it as dry as possible, or I wanted it as dry as possible. I could only do that a couple of times. I'd have to clean it and let it dry. That painting was gonna take me a lifetime if all I used was the fan brushes. So I used my other brushes also to do the same thing, and I'd cycle in my brushes because I would only use it when it's dry, because when it was wet, it wanted to do what it does. It wanted to blend it too much, or it wanted to just put too much paint at one time. But what was nice about using the brushes dry is it was giving me that fur-like texture without working so damn hard for it. It is more of a impressionistic painting of a cat. It's not really a hyperrealism. If it was hyperrealism, first of all, it'd take forever and it would look totally different. I personally am more of an impressionistic kind of painter. I like colors, brushstrokes, texture, the whole 9. So it's the only way I can really explain what I did without having a paintbrush in my hands. I'm sorry if that didn't help. I do have some portraits planned in the near future, and we'll record the process and explain properly what I'm doing, because my sister wants her own portrait of Gizmo, and her other cat, Layla. So I'll actually take time to kind of show you what I'm actually doing for like a clip or so, and then just fast forward through the rest of it. Or like I'll fast forward for a while, and then when I feel like it's something kind of important, I'll kind of like talk about it more. We'll see. I probably won't be able to do any of this kind of artwork until March-ish. Sorry. So you guys are gonna have to make do with my old video footage. I'm sorry. But it's something different to look at instead of pour painting, because I've been like doing pour painting up the wazoo. Like, I'm obsessed right now because I need to smell paint. I need to touch paint. I need to paint or I will go crazy. So, anyways, that's pretty much the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have some more planned to do this. Me and Dominic did some miniature painting live footage stuff that I'm not going to put here because it's like an hour and a half and no one's gonna fucking watch it. No one cares. At least you guys probably won't care about that. I will link his, in these videos, I will link his channel so that you guys can go over there and like already watch that kind of stuff that I've already done. But I'm gonna slowly import it over here so you guys can also just wait if you want. So yeah, that's pretty much the video. The next one is probably gonna be another portrait of Gizmo. Which I'm doing this a little out of order because the other portrait is actually the first one I did, which is where I figured out the feathering technique. But this one's really cute and I really like this painting more. So you guys are getting this one first. See you guys later, I guess. Bye.